Well, your problem is you got little legs.
Hey, I'm getting it.
Hey, don't get mad about it. Own it. Here's what I'll tell you. You will never get too old for acting like a fool for something you're passionate about. Andy, they're wanting us to knock on 100 doors a day. Are you saying I got to do that every time? Ask yourself one question. How much money you want to make? Dude, this is how I build badasses. Leader first, then sales. Yeah, but it's leader first, then sales. Because if we teach sales first, and you're not a leader, you're not going to make it. And you guys heard me say self-leadership. That's the goal. Then self-leadership to sales, you make it. By the way, today, I've been pressing really hard on the heart. Because if anybody is getting anything explained to them, even if you are a leader, which you're taking care of yourself, but you don't believe in it, and there's no heart, they're not going to believe it either. The last time I was with you, I think I told some of you guys that there's a big difference between believing that your client should buy solar, like me convincing Luke that solar is the best thing, or the client believing that I believe that solar is the greatest thing that ever existed. People buy shit all the time that they don't need. Do you understand? You know how they buy it from? They buy it from people who believe. I could give you the best presentation, the most beautiful slideshow. I mean, imagine it. Luke, the most badass presentation of solar, and they still say no. Why? No heart. No belief. It didn't, listen, people buy from people. It's the people game. People can look at you, they can see. It's like, that's the beautiful thing about sales. Do you sell? You should. Do you sell? You need a haircut. Yeah. He needs a haircut for sure. Just kidding. But you need a fucking haircut. Hey, does everybody understand? Every one of you guys listen. And you know what I love about this company? Okay, True Grit. You know what it stands for? You guys can break it down however you want, but I know what it stands for. It stands for family. It stands for God. It stands for fitness. It stands for loyalty. It stands for being proud of yourself. And it stands for being able to set yourself up financially with your finances. You guys can get it all here. Oh, and lastly, being a great dad or mom. Being a great parent. Have you guys ever seen a company even care about any of these things for any of their people? No. Newsflash, you'll never find it again. Super important, guys, if you're watching this video right now and you're like, Andy, I'm not built like that. Bullshit. Yes, you are. Okay, you gotta train. That's the way it works. Train or complain, it's your choice. Okay, every day I train the greatest in the world. You know what I mean? Are you ready to kick some ass and build your legacy and make history? If you are, in the description box below on this YouTube video, there's gonna be a link. You click on it, enter your phone number, email, full name, and I will personally reach out to you in the next 24 hours. If you're serious about kicking some ass, going to the new level, recreating, next version of yourself, I'm your guy. Let's kill it. Listen, could you imagine dating a girl and she's everything you've ever wanted, and you always wanted to find the right person, and then you fuck it up, and then the rest of your life you have to date other people who don't have those qualities. They have maybe these, but you don't get those. You have to deal with that. You fuck that up. That's here. Let me ask every one of you a question. As a leader of a company, most of the time, as someone who's running something, do they get up there and act a fool for everyone, or are they normally too cool? They fucking step back.
Too cool.
Too cool.
Yeah.
Does he act like he's too cool?
No.
Do you guys understand how lucky you are? Another thing, I don't know how old you are in this room. He's older in life. The older you get, the harder it is to get crazier because people are like, man, you're too old for this. Does that make sense? Here's what I'll tell you. You will never get too old for acting like a fool for something you're passionate about. Okay? People tell me all the time, you're acting like a fool. Well, hey, I'd rather act like a fool for something that I love than not act like a fool for anything. You see?
Yeah.
You guys got to believe in something. In life, this will also make you rich in your pocket. I'm going to be honest with you guys. I like to make money. I like it. I'm good at it. I always needed to be somewhere that was good for me because I'm good at making money, and I also wanted to help people. So the question is, what industry do I belong in? I belong in an industry that provides really good value to somebody and gives me a good earning opportunity. Do you guys understand? The next time you guys are thinking, should I go help this? Should I go knock that door? Should I go hit these other 2 hours of work? Maybe I should slide off. I don't feel like working today. There might be a house, okay, that literally needs your help. By the way, do they all need your help?
Yes.
Do you understand people don't know they need your help until they have a conversation with you, right?
Yeah.
They don't know. Dude, does a person that's over shape know what it feels like to be in shape? Nope. No, because they're out of shape. But if you were talking to that person, you could probably paint a picture with your words so they could see in their imagination what feeling like being in shape would feel like, and the energy with their kids. And then also you could play down the road. Could you imagine this? If today we don't decide to get in shape, 3 years could go by. You could be 90 pounds heavier. Do you understand the consequences to not doing something today? Do you understand the consequences to not saying yes to solar today? Are there consequences to not saying yes to solar today?
Yes.
So I want you guys to think for a minute. Do you guys want to be able to close every single client at every single house? Yes or no?
Yes.
Okay. There's 2 things you must be good at. Number 1, you got to be at the introduction. What time is it? It's 11:15. Damn. Let's just do like 5 more minutes. Is that cool? Everybody listen. No, because see, this is my fucking problem. Well, your problem is you got little legs.
Hey, I'm getting
Hey, don't get mad about it. Own it.
I'm a personal trainer for now.
Bro,
He just throws me under the bus.
he's got love handles. He's like, my personal trainer's got love handles. I'm like, well, bro.
That's my family, bro.
Hey, I'm just kidding. Look, number 1, hey guys, all we do is that we make fun of each other for a living. Welcome to our company. All right, guys, listen to me, the introduction, okay? Your intro should be very enticing, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, if you're gonna go ask a girl out, right? Should it be nice and smooth and make her wanna say yes?
Yes.
It can't be weird, right? Okay, all right, give me your intro, go. Knock, knock.
Hey, my name's Jacob. I don't know if you've seen the trucks in the area. We're doing a little bit of the power projects in the area. I don't know if any of our guys came and spoke to you about what's going on with the changes with SRP. Have you guys seen
No.
that? No, okay, so there was a letter that got sent out to you guys a couple weeks ago. I don't know if you got it, but I'll show it to you real quick and then I'll get out of your hair. Is that fair?
Sure.
Okay. So this is the letter right here. Pretty much what it's saying is SRP is going to do an increase of 8%. The problem is it's going to be an annual increase, so it's going up every single year. So what we're doing is a little bit different. We're just trying to find a couple homes in the area that qualify for a new plan that's through SRP, but it's where they'll give you power at like a more economical rate. But before I go, what's even like a high bill for you in the summertime?
I don't know.
Did your wife pay it?
Let's just say whatever.
Okay. So the 200, 300?
Sure.
Okay. So what we're doing is a little bit different. We're just trying to see if homes qualify for this new hybrid plan where you're still hooked up through SRP, which will sell you power at like a more economical rate. So before I go, you're on one of these 3 plans right here. Do you know which one it is? And then I'll show them like a rate sheet that has like 3 different plans.
Okay.
And then but you don't know what it is.
No, and then what if I say I'm not interested?
Now I totally get it. You don't have to be interested in to qualify. What we're doing is we're just getting the information to the people that don't have it. So
Well, your goal is to get me interested.
yeah.
Right? Okay, really quick. I'm not interested.
Yeah, I totally get that.
Hold on. I got it. I'm not interested.
You talking to me?
I understand. You have about 60 to 90 seconds, and I can show you what, in my previous experience with other customers, how I was able to show and object how they were not interested.
No, you don't want to say that.
Okay.
Hey, do you have a minute to a minute and a half so I can show you how some of my customers that said they weren't interested, how I actually overcame those objections? No, you don't want to say that. Just do it. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Just do it. No, listen to me. This is life. Does everybody get it?
Yeah.
This is sales. Am I hitting you with something that you don't ever get?
No, all the time.
Okay, cool. So it's like, this is shit. I'm not interested.
Well, of course you're not interested. I haven't given you anything to be interested in yet. But right now, people want to be proactive rather than reactive, and instead of like leaving the control and predictability in the hands of the utility company, we're just showing you a way where you can take that back.
Yeah, I'm just not interested in solar.
Okay, I gotcha. Have you ever looked into solar before?
Yes.
What was your opinion? Are you pro solar? Are you anti solar?
I'm really not either way. I'm just not interested right
And
now.
I'll be frank with you, the only way you would be interested is if it was to make like massive financial sense for you. So that's all we're doing is just showing you a way where you can be more economical on a bill that you're going to never cancel. And if you could have complete control, predictability, and certainty, and knowing that your house is inflation proof, I'm sure that's something you'd want to see, right?
Okay, I got it. I love it. Everybody, do me a favor. We guys do me one thing. Will you dumb down your language just a little bit for the average consumer? Okay? Listen to me. I want to tell you guys something. Do you think your customers are heavily educated or really not very educated? Okay, if you talk to me like I should understand what you're saying, look, so it's like going to the doctor saying, well, yeah, your L5 ligament is connected. Listen, do you want your kneecap to separate and have a lot of pain? Yes or no?
No.
No. Okay, good. See, nice and easy. Super important, guys, if you're watching this video right now and you're like, Andy, I'm not built like that. Bullshit. Yes, you are. Okay, you gotta train. That's the way it works. Train or complain, it's your choice. Okay, every day I train the greatest in the world. You know what I mean? Are you ready to kick some ass and build your legacy and make history? If you are, in the description box below on this YouTube video, there's gonna be a link. You click on it, enter your phone number, email, full name, and I will personally reach out to you in the next 24 hours. If you're serious about kicking some ass, going to the new level, recreating, next version of yourself, I'm your guy. Let's kill it. Listen, if somebody, guys, common sense, I'm not a solar sales rep, okay? But I understand dumbing something down. Can everybody please create word tracks and language that works for a 2-year-old?
Simple. Yeah.
2-year-old language only from now on. If someone goes, watch this, if someone goes, remember, I sold cars, guys, for 20 years. Okay, it was a 7-figure earner, and I didn't know how to change the oil. I didn't know how to even change a tire, and I still don't.
I don't think you need to know.
No, I don't need to know. I didn't know what was under the hood. You know, I would pop the hood, and I'd be like, look at that. Purring like a kitten. Purring like a kitten. And they're like, is this a something cam? I'm like, it sounds like one to me. Let's go. It's like, and then they're like, no, but I want to look at this. It's like, chew it up. Eat it up. Tell me all about it. Tell me what you know. I love it. You seem extremely educated. Tell me what you know. I love it. Because honestly, I didn't care about any of that. I cared about relationships. I want you to understand, if somebody says no, we got to dumb it down. Okay? You got me? Yep. Okay, if you're not earning 7 figures in here a year, here's what I would tell you. How I crushed it in automotive sales is I made shit very simple. By the way, I didn't want to sound like everyone else. You guys got me? Okay, so if somebody says they're not interested, what should we say?
Of course you're not interested.
Stop. Kill the word tracks. Kill the word tracks for just a minute, right? Look, number one, the government knows that you're going to use energy until you die. Go straight in for it. Don't get into, of course you're not interested. I haven't given you enough information not to be interested. What I would like to do, say, listen, I got it. Look, the government knows you're going to use energy until you die. Look, I'm going to leave here, but they know you're going to use it till you die. And when they double and triple your energy bill, you're going to have to pay it, or you're going to run your house off candles. But if you had solar, you wouldn't have to pay it. It's just the truth, okay? Look, if there was a secondary energy option, a second one, not the one you have now, but a secondary energy option in which you can qualify for that allowed you to save money and be inflation proof, you wouldn't want to see it? I couldn't show it to you. Tell me no then. I didn't got a chance to show you. Look, you can say no and I'll walk away. But at the end of the day, it's going to go up. They did it to gas. You got a car in your driveway. I know in that big, beautiful garage, there's cars. Gas went from $1 to $6, and either you paid $6 or you didn't drive your car. You don't think it's going to happen again? It's happening right now. Okay? Guys, I'm not asking you to buy nothing. I don't want you to buy anything. But I want to show you. I have to do my job and show you. It's very simple to understand, and in the end, it's your decision. Does that sound fair? Guys, you must be able, when they say they're not interested, just go in. Be real. Don't be fake. Don't say weird shit. Fuck all these salespeople. Listen, forget everything you know. Forget everything you know, okay? Remember this. The government knows you're going to use energy until you die. Do you get it? Okay, at any point in time, they can charge whatever they want and you'll have to pay it. You will pay it. You will never take cold showers. You'll never run your house off candles. You will always use energy. Just like they did with gas when they took it from $1 to $6, they're about to do the same with energy. Now, they didn't give anybody an opportunity to pay only $1 for gas when it went to $6. So they could have been inflation proof. Everybody got screwed. But now the government stepping in, there's big tax rebates, right? Or there's big, I don't know, tax incentives, whatever the hell you guys call it, right? And then there's an opportunity to buy solar at a low cost before it gets spiked up. It's a no-brainer. Everybody that is educated with money is going to solar. Everybody that's educated with money. Okay? So my goal is that I just want to, by the way, if I say if there was a secondary energy option, I love that. I love saying if there was a secondary energy option in which you could qualify for that allow you to be inflation proof and save money, all I want to do is show it to you. I want you to know about it. And in the end, if you can say in the end, it's completely your decision. In the end, Luke, it's your decision. Go this way, stay the same. I don't care. I just want to show you, I love you, you decide. Is that fair? That's all I want to do. Put your hands up. Like, I'm not trying to hold you hostage. That's all I want to do. And in the end, it's your decision. Because if I can take them from here to here, they're going to close here. They're going to close here. Do you guys get it?
Yeah.
Guys, we need to be getting more people to the kitchen table. Am I right?
Yeah.
This is the key. You know the reason why we're not making 10 times the money? Because we're not getting 10 times more people to the kitchen table. I need every one of you to do me a favor. Listen to me. Number one, and this is where we're going to end. Stop believing that everyone's not going to buy. Stop believing it. Every single person, every house door that you knock on, every one of those people want to save money. Every single one of those people don't want to get screwed. Every single one of those people give a shit about their finances. Okay? So if the truth is that we take care of all those things, why would you not fight at a front door? I'm going to tell you guys something. You look fucking scared, I'm going to kick you off my porch. You look scared, I want you out of here. You come to my door with the greatest attitude in the world. You come to my door with the best energy in the world. You come to my door with the greatest belief I've ever seen. You come to my door, and every word that comes out of your mouth, you're pouring your fucking heart out. And you say, Andy, they're wanting us to knock on 100 doors a day. Are you saying I got to do that every time? Ask yourself one question. How much money you want to make? How much money you want to make? What do you think you're worth? I'm going to tell you guys, man. People ask me all the time, you ever seen me down on energy?
No.
Can't afford it. Can't afford it. I got a big fucking life. I can't afford to be a loser. I can't afford to freaking have a bad attitude, not for 1 second. I can't afford to have one ass fucking conversation with one loser that wants to drown me. Hey guys, looks like you made it to the end of the video. You're the true 0.0001%ers. Look, I know 1%ers that can make it halfway through the video, but making it all the way through, you guys are the best. Now, here's what I'd like to do. Number one, I want to get closer to you. The fact that you made it all the way through the video, you're like, man, dude, I want to roll with this guy. Okay, so I need to connect with you. Down below, there's a description box on this YouTube video. There's a link. It says Coach with Me one-on-one. Okay? If you'll go and you'll enter your information, I'll reach out to you in the next 24 hours. You can tell me what you need help with, what your goals are, and we will crush it together. I would love to help you guys go to the next level in life. You can tell I'm changing my life really fast, and I know that you guys want the same thing. I'd love to go with you on that journey. So right now, if you'd like to partner with me, team with me, if you want me to help coach you and push you, everybody needs a coach, a higher level of accountability to go to the next level. Go to the description box below, click on the link, fill out your information. I'll talk to you in the next 24 hours. Let's kill it.